hard shadow like crazy. Anyway, I want to share with you guys today my kit, my everyday kit, besides my film camera, my digital kit. I talk a lot about film, but I haven't really shot it lately. I've really been in a little funk with that. I mean, I broke up my 35 millimeters, but I just haven't found the time to develop film. Things haven't been the same in about 2 years, but that's different. So I just want to share the 3 things that I've been carrying to do most of my work. First is this. This is the Ricoh GR3, not X, just the regular Ricoh GR3. Has a crop sensor in it, not a tiny one. It gets great photos, neutral density filter, and has a leaf shutter in it. Leaf shutter allows me to use like a battery power flash and get a high sync speed, right? Second thing I've been rocking with lately, Badow, here we go. The GoPro Hero Black 11. This was a surprise to me. I didn't really realize that I wanted a GoPro until it fell into my lap on my birthday. I use this for those photo walks. I use this little on-the-spot motivational videos. I don't utilize this as much as I should. And final piece of gear that I'm gonna bring to you today, last but not least, the camera that I'm shooting on the most is this bad boy right here. This is a Fuji X-T4. I don't know why I felt the need to like shoot a photo while I'm shooting a YouTube video. I mean, that's weird. But my Fuji X-T4 is the bee's knees. A year ago, I decided I wanted to upgrade my video process and my overall gear. The best camera that I had at the moment was a Fuji X-T2. That's what I'm recording on now. And a Nikon D600. And I had those for a while, but I kept running into limitations. And I don't think, oh, you know what the limitation I ran into? I ended up purchasing a gimbal because I started shooting videos a lot for like nonprofit organizations, my kids' school. I was doing a lot of run and gun videos and a lot of videos where everything was just wobbly. So I decided to step up my video production level and get a Ronin S2. Purchase that, but guess what? The X-T2 wasn't compatible with it. So when I would put that on the Ronin, I couldn't control the video functions. Now mind you, I could have just manually started the video and then could have just walked around and just used the gimbal for its stabilizing features. But for some reason at that time, my mind thought, wow, this gimbal and this camera doesn't work together. Nevertheless, I am happy that I moved up to an X-T4. I've never had a brand new camera. I never had a newer model, anything like that. So stepping up to the X-T4 was probably the greatest thing that I've done for my photography. Quality-wise, feature-wise, being able to shoot Eterna, you know, a flat profile, having 4K capabilities. So, you know, it's a bittersweet thing that happened to me there. So I just decided to share the kind of gear that I'm rocking with right now. I know you see me shooting the X Pro 1 and see me talk about film on Instagram, but when it really gets down to it, this is my bee's knees. I really like it because the big factor is this here. Some people don't like this, but I actually love the fact that I can cover the screen. Then I love the fact that the screen, when I need it for video purposes or when I'm doing something of importance, I can flip the screen out and use it if I want to, when I'm not using like my Ninja V5. Or I could just keep it to the back. People are like, oh, is that a film camera? So when I take a quick photo, I don't have to show them. It's pretty dope to me. So that's what I'm rocking with lately. my Fuji X-T4, my pocket cam, the GR3, not the X, just the GR3. And last but not least is this little beast, the GoPro Hero 11. It has really been a hero. It has brought 4K footage to me. I'm able to shoot videos, stabilize, smooth, without a Ronin, but just on the go with this. And it shows how well. What I really, really love about the, I'm all over, so what? What I really love about this dude right here is when I put this in, and as you see, I got this ball head on it, right? Because when I'm shooting and I want to shoot something for social media content or social media wise, I can lock it in this vertical format, and when I turn it on, it will know that it's in that vertical format, like so, as you see the front screen, and it'll stay locked in horizon lock if I want to. I don't know if I got the horizon lock on, but that's like the most amazing. Not to mention you have the little vlog video, little tiny, yeah man, that's dope right there. I really like what y'all did, GoPro, with this one. This is a really nice thing you did. The last GoPro that I rocked with was the Hero 5 Black. So, you know, I'm 6 editions behind, even though they come out with these like every week. But that's neither here nor there. They did that to me too with the Fuji X-T4. As soon as I get it, a week later what comes out? X-T5. But it's okay, because my new slogan is, here it is, quality over quantity. So it doesn't matter to me what kind of camera, how many, as long as I got that quality. And that's why I was able to rock with that X-T2 and that Nikon D600 for the longest time as my photo combo. But at a moment, when you're having 2 different camera angles, it is hard to match the color science between them. That was really the biggest difficulty, is rocking those 2 colors together so it looks like something smooth. What I end up having to do is, one of y'all got to become black and white. That's what I used to tell the cameras. But now with the Fuji, it pretty much matches. When I use the X-T2 or the X-T4, I use those as 2 camera angles. But every day, I'm loving this Hero. I'm loving that Hero 11. I'm loving that Fuji X-T4. I got a love-hate relationship with the Ricoh GR3, between the dust on the sensor and the IBIS not working and the lens error that keeps popping up every now and then. It's like, I knew about the dust on the sensor, but who knew it was going to be so sensitive? So buyer beware when you picking out that GR3. You gotta be one of those meticulous, care about people that care. And the crazy part is I had a little metal base and a little handle, like an L bracket to come with it, and it's still, but it's okay, because it allowed me to dive into my new camera, which was the X-T4, and use it for everyday purposes and shoot with it. And it's been amazing. And yes, my dog, I am still tag teaming my Fuji X-T4 with my NASA lens. That'll never change. That's just something that I do. Look at that. I just like doing that, so you can see that. Ooh, 1.4 35 millimeter NASA lens. If you look at the serial number on there, and look at that serial number. Oh yeah, that's a NASA lens. It really puts out immaculate images, low light. It does this at 1.4. It does this chromatic aberration. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But what it does is this, like, this soft focus, and turns this blue fringe, and it makes things glow. So yeah, it's been really well on the X-T4. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys who care about what I've been shooting with and what I create my images with, my digital images that I share online. Because I talk a lot of film, but I've mostly been shooting digital, man. Just because life has been different. But it's starting to ramp back up. As you see, I'm back in the office. And I decided to primarily put my focus on really shooting and creating photos and creating content, because this is the cure for what they call depression. I don't believe in that word, but that's what they call it. When you're sitting around the house and you're just thinking about things that could be, you're focused on time when you really could be focusing on putting that energy to something productive. And that's the hard part about photography. That's the hard part about being an entrepreneur. I mean, that's the hard part about being a man. Bottom line is, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They don't care about your gear. If you get the job done, they want the job done. They don't care about your mood. They don't care. They just want you to provide. You got significant others in your life, be damn sure and get no sympathy there. They'll pat you on the back, pop, pop, pop. But other than that, it's all on you. So you got to be the one to decide to get up, go out, and get it done by any means necessary. Legally, anyway. Because at the end of the day, if we look at the birds, they don't have refrigerators. They don't have grocery stores. But somehow, God provides for them and put food in their bellies. But the key is they wake up early and they go out there and get it. And that's basically the primary thought of this. Yeah, I talked about the gear and what I'm using to go out there and go get it. But the key is go out there and go get it. Because at the end of the day, no one cares. They don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear my own excuses. We just take accountability for what we can and go forward. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of gear. I hope you enjoyed the little nuggets that I shared. If you like this, come on and like. If you want to share it, clip it, make it a short. I appreciate you. See you when I see you. Peace.